Hi guys, we got new uppercut ready, and as always we do a quality check before sending it out. So this one is not traveling overseas, this one is staying here in United Kingdom. So let's start with getting bullets in. Two, three, 4, 5, and number 6. And now let's see the combination between hammer, trigger and cylinder. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's working. Now getting bullets out, you can either slide them out like this or just use extractor rods. There you go, that's all out. Now let's speak about things that can go wrong. Just need to let you know, because we don't want to break it. So, this combination between hammer, trigger and cylinder works because there are little tiny bits inside that supports all the mechanisms. So, in case you can't pull hammer back, it goes like halfway, because it needs to be 2 clicks, 1 click, 2 clicks. Yeah, so it's not moving at all. If you feel resistance, don't pull forwards. That means the cylinder is not turning. And the main reason why it can happen is extractor rod. When you use extractor rod to get bullets out, you need to lock it here at the end. But in case you don't lock it, it falls inside the cylinder like this. And then if you don't notice it and you try to pull the hammer back, it's like this. It's not going further. It's not going further, or it does 1 click and not the 2nd click. And if you go for the 2nd click, that's done. All the bits inside are broken. You still will be able to pull hammer back and lock it, but the cylinder will not turn anymore if you break that. So that's happening, you know, cylinder is stuck. Straight away, have a look around, here you go. You know what's the problem, and you're back to business. And of course you get a arrowhead charm. That's my favorite from the game and one of the first ones, so I think it's a good one. And now let's see how it's gonna travel. So uppercut will travel like this in parts, and one of the reasons is because if you receive it this way, you can, in case you decide to paint it, you can sandpaper this, prime, paint, same this thing, so parts are more separate and it's much easier to paint. But if you don't want to paint, or after the painting, I will show you how to put it back. Well, putting it together is quite simple, less than 10 seconds. But, so whenever you painted it, or you don't want to paint it, you can do it straight away. This is what holds gun together. This thing. You see now barrel sliding on and off. You put this in, nothing's happening, it's ready. So to keep that thing in, put it in, grab a super glue. You can decide which super glue you use, any will do. I'm using this one. And add this my really tiny bit dot of super glue here. And that's gonna hold it from this side. And from this other side, tiny small bit of super glue here, so it holds these two things together. And when you do that, that's ready to go, ready to be used. If you use it for cosplay, I think it's really gonna look really cool in cosplay situation, or also you can display it, of course. Just one thing about cylinder comes off easily like that, but when you try to put it back, it stucks against this tiny little bit, which is locking bolt, this one. So that's a locking bolt's job, is to lock inside these holes so the cylinder doesn't spin around all the time. But as I said, when you try to put it on, it's against the locking bolt. To get locking bolt down, you need to pull on hammer, tiny little bit, you see? Not fully, then it comes back. but right in the beginning it goes down. When you start pulling it, it goes down. So pull it tiny a little bit and it slides on easily. There you go. Stuck, tiny pull, it goes. So that's about it. Let's pack it, put it in the box and send it out.